He had over 200 and some odd stitches. I think he said 250 to 275 of stitches. Somebody cut him up. Somebody cut him up. And the sad thing is he began to blame himself. I wasn't on point. I ain't do this. I was caught slipping. Whatever the language is. You know what the language is. It should not be a young person's fault that they got cut up. We got to get past the self-hatred, the mental dis-ease, because we are at a mental dis-ease where we have to always hurt each other and always talk so harsh to each other. The first thought is that you're trying to hurt me. We got to stop that somewhere. We got to get back to some love in this. Even in families, I heard a woman talking to her little boy the other day. F-er, this or that, everything. Nigga, dut. So if you grow up with language of destruction, because that's what it is, language of violence, that's what it is, then you begin to live that out. And if you don't think it's the truth, look at what's happening. This whole summer, I think we had 8 kids to die this summer. We're not going to talk about all those that are shot up, on critical life support, mother praying and hoping that the child lives, all cut up, unrecognizable, left for dead, thrown out of windows. These are children, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and a lot of them were not past 20. Something is wrong. So I'm going to challenge the parents to take your children back, And some people say, well, I ain't got no children. I ain't going to worry about that. And she don't really understand because y'all don't know we got beef. Yo, well, bury the damn beef and get over it because you got to get the living. We can't get you to college if it can't keep you from falling on the concrete, spilling your blood. We can't get to all of the good if we can't get past all of this negativity. So somewhere, a mother cries today for her child because these kids have been fighting on 129th and Lenox Avenue. They've been fighting in St. Nicholas Project. They've been fighting over there in the Lincoln and over there at FDZ and Goodfellas, and this one don't like that one, and you can't step on this block. We got to come off of that because, one, we don't own this. Look at how it's changing. That tell you we don't own it. So all of that, you can't come on this block. You ain't got no block. And if you keep pulling Glocks, you really won't have a block. Because they taking it while you sleeping, killing each other. It's disappearing by the minute. And not just the project. People thought these are our projects. They ain't your project. One, they changed the name to housing development. You didn't even know. Two, they selling them right from up under you. As you live in them, they selling them. Because the city wants to get rid of property. So we got to understand what power and control is. And power and control is not pulling the trigger. It's being involved in the process and taking back our community and taking back our families and letting our communities live. So with that, I'm going to let you live on that. I just pray that we pull this together. And when people say, well, what can I do? I don't like to talk at people. So I'm going to tell you what you can do. Do something right where you are. Right where you are. Wherever you live at, whatever park you play ball in, whatever barbershop you get your hair cut in, wherever you get your nails done in the salon, and you see them young girls talking about going to cut up another young sister, talk to them. That means there's a call for you to action. That's what that is. Don't sleep it. Don't sleep it. If it's before you, it's for you. If it is before you, it is for you. And if you don't do anything about it, something's wrong with you, not the young person. So we have to help change this. Just do something right where you are. I'd like to bring some entertainment to the stage. This young man is very, very special to me. And one of the things when we really went hard body on stopping the violence, I mean, I've been doing this, since Jesus was a baby, but when we went hard body here in Harlem, when we went hard at it, those that are old school like me, hard at it, like really trying to get young people to look at this violence and see a need to stop it. This young man would come in the studio, he said, I want you to play my music on the radio, because I do a radio show, I didn't tell you that, I'm sorry. I do a radio show every Monday morning. I always tell young people, they want their music played, they got to be clean, free of words that create and cause destruction and violence, no degradation to anybody because of race, age, sex, or gender, and that they have to be in the studio by the time I get there. And this young man almost every Monday was in the studio when I got there. So he is co-hosted, he raps, dancing, produced. He's in a movie coming up called Precious. He did a cameo in Notorious. Am I right? Keep me on post now. A lot of great things, but when he took on this Stop the Violence thing, with me, I said, I need you to roll with me with this. You got to help me to help change mine, because you have a voice, you have the energy that people will listen to. And he's been doing that consistently, staying on top of his game, and we're helping to change minds. We're in public schools whenever we can be in there, and if you like what you hear, you can also tell your public school we offer workshops. Street Corner Resources is the name of my organization. You can Google me. I don't know if I brought cards because I didn't come out to solicit for business, but I always like business because I got to eat. But we go in schools and we do good decision making, and T. Breezy helps with that. So without further ado, because I can talk, I was born with a mic. That's T. Breezy from right here in Harlem up on the hill, giving you his best. T. Breezy.
How y'all doing today? How everybody doing? Everybody doing good out here? Yeah, I like to hear the noise. Shout out to all those people who performed before me. I just came, so I'm just here promoting Stop the Violence. Wait, before I start it up though, I want to hear everybody say it with me. Stop the violence! I said stop the violence! What? Stop the violence! Yeah, stop the violence! Okay, I came to get my swag on deck and have fun. I just recorded the song Swag on Deck. I just performed it on Wild Out Wednesday, BT Play Stage, so it's coming around. It's about to be heavily on the radio. We just shot the video Swag on Deck. You check it out on the YouTube and all that. It's my boy Magic, and we about to get it rocking. Let's do it, bro. T3, T3 on the beat. Yo, where your swag at? Okay, listen. All right, here. Some more swag at. Here you go. I got my swag on deck. My swag on deck. Swag on deck. Let's go. I got my swag on deck. My swag on deck. Swag on deck. I do. I got my swag on deck. Swag on deck. Swag on deck. I got my swag on deck. Swag on deck. Swag on deck. Just roll out the bed. Little do it no power. Mama got me dreaming. I've been putting in an hour. No privacy. When I'm in the shower. Fresh brick. We don't hold it no hour. When I wake up to a model. Dress to go. No problem, Hollywood, Capitol, young brothers, chick, rap, and go. I do it when I do it. I can roll and get into it. Hold on, go on the fence, no, never know it. My ears so big, pebbles on my wrist. Cash, left, single, all that time, okay. I got my flag on deck, one flag on deck, flag on deck. I do. I got my flag on deck, one flag on deck, flag on deck. I do. I got my flag on deck, one flag on deck, flag on deck. I do. I got my flag on deck, flag on deck, flag on deck. Breathe through the blood, I'm fresh in my photo. Into the back up, no boy promotion. I run through, with my little low. STD in the building, so I never throw solo. Deep breathe solo, in the getting photo. Girls get frozen in the blizzard, all photo. Freestyle promo, ain't no homo. Just so fight a pair of shoes with my logo. This how I do it. If you don't understand, look it up. To the alley, that's my whole way. Yeah, I do it all. I rap, sing, act, produce, engineer, all the truth, what I'm spitting in the booth. I do a little dance for the ladies, all it goes. Get strong, break it down, 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 yo, check on, I got my swag on deck, swag on deck, swag on deck, I do. I got my swag on deck, swag on deck, swag on deck, I do. I got my swag on deck, swag on deck, swag on deck, I do. I got my swag on deck, swag on deck, stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence, yo, stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence, stop the violence, I got my swag on deck, swag on deck, swag on deck, I do. I got my swag on deck, swag on deck, swag on deck, I do. I got my swag on deck, swag Swagger on deck, swagger on deck, I got my swagger on deck, swagger on deck, swagger on deck, I do. I got my swagger on deck, swagger on deck, swagger on deck, I check, yes. I got my swagger on deck, swagger on deck, swagger on deck. Yo, yeah, thank you for having me out here. T Breezy's the name, and I'm happy to be out here. Thank you, Iesha, for the introduction.